today. Today I'm going to teach you how to make these snowman earrings, and these snowman earrings are very easy to make. I made these with 15 beads, but you can also make these with 11 beads. I explain this further in the tutorial, and this is very easy to make, and I hope you will like this. And let's start. So the materials you will need. You will need 2 head pins, and these are just 2.5 centimeter head pins. You will need a pair of ear hooks. You will need 1 size 8 and 1 size 6 millimeter white pearl. You will need a cube, and I use this cube in 4 millimeter. You have these in various sizes. I just use a glass one, so this is not regular, but I chose that because I like the look of it being like an ice cube. So you can also use like the Miyuki brand or the Toho brand or Czech bead brand, just what you have as long as it is a cube. You will need a roundel, and I'm using a 6 millimeter roundel. You will need a size 12 needle. You will need 15 red seed beads, and you can also of course use other color of seed beads, because the seed beads are just for the scarf and you can vary this endlessly. You will need some thread, and I'm just using white thread. You will need a pair of flat nose pliers, cutting pliers and round nose pliers. So let's start. Okay, now we're going to start with assembling this snowman. I changed my head pin to a little bit longer because the other one I had was 2.2 centimeters, and you at least need 2.5. So I just picked up a longer one, but 2.5 centimeters should be enough. And I'm going to start with the biggest bead, and I'm going to first put that one on. Then I'm going to put the smaller bead on, so the 6 millimeter. So first the 8 and then the 6. Then I'm going to pick up the roundel, and I'm going to attach the cube like this. Then I'm going to hold it tight. I'm going to take my cutting plier, and I'm going to cut it above about 1 centimeter like this. And then I'm going to make a loop, just like you would do a normal loop. I'm just going to turn it. I'm going to twist it against my finger, and then I'm going to just rearrange the loop until it is like I want it. So like this. Then we're going to thread our needle with about a half an arm span of fine line or thread, or just what you have. And we're going to pick up 17 of these 15 seed beads. If you don't have 15 seed beads, you can also make the snowman a little bit larger. So what you could do is that you just go 1 size up with all of these beads, and then you can just make it with 11 seed beads. But I'm going to show you how to make these very cute little snowmen. So we need 17 beads for that. So this is 3. So that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. Yes, 17 beads. And then I'm going to do the same as with the Santa. I'm going to wrap it around my finger, and I'm going to hold it on the other side, and then I'm going through all the seed beads. So just all the way up and pull. And then I'm going to step up through the first seed bead on the other side and pull. I'm going to take my snowman, and I'm going to put it around its neck. Oh, not his head. We'll make a cute little headband, but we're not into that. Like this. And then I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads. So like this, and I'm going to slide them down. And I'm going back in those 2 seed beads. So I'm going to skip the last one, and I'm going back in the seed bead that we're coming out of. Like this. And pull. And then I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads, like this. And then I'm going to slide them down. And I'm going back in that last seed bead and through the seed bead that we started this from, and pull. Like this. And now we're going to give this a good tug, so that it is tight and secure. And then we're going through all the seed beads. And we're going to make it to the other side. So I'm just going through the 15 seed beads. If I can see it. Well, I'm just going to go through the all the seed beads again, and until I am at this point, because I need to hold it close to my face. So 1 moment please. Now, as you can see, I went through all the beads, and I'm now at the end where I also started this work. And now I'm going to make a knot in the threads, and my other thread split, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to end it. But I have to be careful that I keep them together. So I'm just going to make a knot at the point where the end thread is also. And I'm going to make that knot about 2 times. So that's 1. And I have to make sure that I'm not caught in the other beads, because in that way my shawl will pull. And I don't want that. So I'm going to make a knot. So very gently, and then pull it very tight, because you want to pop it in between the beads. And then I'm just going through the next seed bead, so the middle one. That is also why we need the size 12 needle, because we, if you're working with 15 seed beads and you need to go around with normal thread more than 3 times, you can better use a size 12 needle. And then I'm just going through 2 or 3 more beads, just depending on what the work will let me do. So if you can go like through 3 beads at the same time, you should just do that. And I'm having a little bit trouble. I'm going to do this now. Sorry for this, but I have to hold it close to my face. With the camera, I'm like 30 centimeters off my work, so I can't really see what I'm doing. But what I'm going to do, I'm going through the next 3 or 4 seed beads, just what is convenient, and then I'm going to cut my thread. Okay, sorry for that, but I really had to hold it close to my face, because in this way I could see it better. So now we have our little snowman, and what we're going to do now, we're going to take our ear hook and we're going to open it up. You can also open your loop, just what you like, but I am used to opening my ear hook. And then I'm just going to close it up. Make sure that it is good, well closed, because you don't want to lose your, sorry I did not do that on camera, but I think you can understand that I just opened the loop and then hooked it on. Like this. Now you're going to make the other snowman now for the pair. But what you're going to do exactly the same. The only difference between the other snowman is that if you want matching scarves, if you don't care, it's no problem. But if you want matching scarves, you should now, instead of start with the 3, start with the 2, and then on the other side do the 3. So the end of the scarf, because that will make your scarf be in mirror image. I can show it with the pair that I already made. So this is the pair I already made, and you can see that one has the 3 on this side and then the 2 on the other side, so these are in mirror image. So that is all there is to it. I hope it was easy to follow, although I had to take it out and hold it against my face to see it. Sorry for that, but I still hope you liked this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this tutorial, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Pinterest, and we'll see you next time. Bye, have a nice day.